Hey all, it's the Forest Daughter, and I'm doing the tedious and playfully mindful job of tearing the edges of tea-dyed paper for a new foresty journal. I could use a tearing ruler, but I don't get the tears that look as random as I like. So you literally move your thumbs along, tear, and you just keep going. I'm making the basic signatures today without any of the digital artwork, just the actual writing pages. And I needed a sturdy paper. I think what I am using is 70 or 80 pound bond, but I haven't been able to find a replacement for it yet, so I can't guarantee that. I tea dyed it, let it dry almost all the way after soaking in Louisiana tea really strong with a little baking soda to help take away the acidity. And then when it's almost dry, under the fan on a vinyl tablecloth or outdoors on a vinyl tablecloth, I sprinkle it with additional tea, just spoonfuls or finger slingings, and sometimes some dry tea leaves to give it a more interesting pattern. And what's neat about this paper that I found that I'm having trouble finding again is that there's a little bit of tooth to the paper. It's not polished super smooth like it was designed to be a copy paper. So I'll let you know if I can find more of it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm tearing the edges. I've got two types of paper here, a light cream, tan, or ivory, and this warmer color, which is old paper from, I believe, a scrapbook or photo journal. It's just a little bit warmer in color. So I'm tearing along the edges and just stacking them up. Slightly different sizes, slightly different tear patterns. And pretty soon, I'm aiming for about 25 to 28 pages of just paper that's been tea dyed like this, and I really do like this heavier paper. It's quite a bit heavier than the standard 20 bond paper. In fact, I'm thinking that this may be 70 or 80 pound writing paper, which has a different texture to it than copy paper. It's not buff smooth or sometimes coated with talcum powder or rock to make it slicker as it goes through the copy machine. It actually has a really, I hear it, crinkly heft to it, but it's definitely soft enough to fold. It's not like cardstock at all. So this is the last bit of this wonderful stuff I have. I'm gonna have to go hunting for it. Staples didn't have it. I got the original at a Kinko's office and they no longer have it. So I'll let you know if I can find it. What's nice is the tan with the coffee over it is not a glaring white, and I use an ivory cardstock for making my decorative digital artwork pages, like the covers of the signatures or the centerfold pieces, for something a little sturdier. I did find this copy paper that is awfully pretty and has a similar feel at a thrift store, but I would have to glue two pages together or run it through upside down. I get my digitals downloaded to FedEx office and then I print them off there. I don't own a printer, and as many colors as I use, it just would be outside of my ability to pay for it to keep it stocked in ink. So I'm thinking I might be able to run some simple beige pages over this on the back and then get some more pages of something that'll work well this way. So let me know in the comments if you have done something as tedious as just tearing the edges of paper. You end up with sore fingers, but it makes such a difference from what I've seen. It really makes the journal, like my favorite journals are the ones that look like they may have been wrapped in fabric or leather and stuck out in a hollow log and happen to get caught in a rainstorm and might have magical spells or stories from creatures that we don't usually see in the forest, like dwarves or elves or talking crows. You know, the childhood magic that we miss. I want it to look like you found a treasure guidebook. So I'm putting the extra effort in, and I think it makes a difference in the finished product. So thanks for joining me today. And again, let me know in the comments if you think you might know what a source for this kind of paper is. Thanks.